Devin, what's sticking out to you the most about the way you guys were able to win tonight?
I'll say game plan discipline, starting with the head of the Snakes. Obviously, Steph draws a lot of attention, and he'll make you pay if there's any type of slip up. So I think our game plan discipline of just trying to make everything hard for him was pretty good.
And then obviously you've been playing the first quarter, the whole first quarter. I would think the last 4 games for sure, maybe the last 5 out of 6. How has that helped or enabled you to do what you've been doing, being able to get that rhythm in the first?
Yeah, just what you said. I think it allows me to, not only, score, but facilitate too. Just, take what the game gives me instead of going out there and, trying to hunt a shot because I know I'm only going to be in for 5 or 6 minutes. So, I just let the game come to me.
Last thing I had was obviously the defense, a little slip up in the third, but then came back early in the fourth and tightened up. What you feel like you guys maybe did differently defensively, probably the first 8 to 9 minutes of the fourth quarter?
I think we just, we came out a little flat out of halftime, and, we've seen what happens when you do that with this team and the firepower that they have. And, a couple just miscommunications ended up in, a steal, Steph 3, and, it was a 10-point game before we knew it.
Okay. You guys had 31 assists on 38 made shots tonight. A couple of really nice sequences where the ball was moving. How did you like the way that the ball was moving tonight?
Yeah, it was hopping around. Kay, myself, Ty, is just, drawing a lot of attention and making the right play, trusting the pass, and, the other guys making them pay also. Oso in the pocket, Mason in the pocket, off the double teams, finding the weak side. Just all around good basketball.
To your point, you and KD have had those extended post-ups that draw attention, and how do you like the way that you've kind of functioned out of those looks?
Yeah, we're still trying to find the correct spacing out of it. But we know teams are going to load up and try to, pull over the gym and try to force you to throw it on the backside. So whatever that action is on the backside, we're going to get a clean look.
Devin, it seemed like in the fourth quarter, you were talking about the defense. It seemed like when Oso and Ryan were in there together, they were just creating chaos all over the place. What have they done to kind of lift the team up, particularly defensively?
Yeah, that's that young energy. They were all around the court blocking shots. I think there was one possession. There was like 3 blocks. The one that sticks out in my mind is the Buddy Hield backdoor when Ryan went and got it off the glass. You can't teach that. Those are just straight instincts and athleticism, and they have both of those.
Hey, Devin, just what can you say about the way Tyus has shot the ball for you guys this year? It seemed like that was maybe under the radar based on the contributions he was going to give, but he's been lights out.
I told y'all. That's all I got to say.
When he came here, did you guys view him as a potential spacer in those lineups, or was that just something that was kind of unexpected that you could use him as?
I've known him for 15 years, so I knew.
Book, when you look at the shooting nights you and Kevin had, it's not like you both to shoot like that, but to win like that, just what it says about the effort you guys had tonight.
Yeah, I think that starts on the defensive end. I think both of us got a lot of shots that we felt that we could have made. It was a whole collective effort. Grace and Royce came up big. It was a team win, and I think that's, credited to the ball movement, everybody, touching the ball and finding a rhythm.
I'm sure wins when you guys score 140 feel just as good as a win like this, but can this one kind of be different when you set the tone defensively and physically and win a game in this way?
Yeah, and just understanding, the team that we were facing. Like I said, a high-power offense. Guys that have won championships, guys that knows what it takes, and a team that we could potentially see in a playoff series. So, anytime you can come out with a division win, it's important.
How would you like Grayson setting the tone from the 3 in the second quarter, and guys basically following suit, splashing into halftime?
Yeah, it opens up everything for us when teams try to load up defensively, and he just makes them pay, not only with the 3, but he can drive and get to the free throw line also.
Book, you guys are 10-2 on the season with KD healthy. Can you just speak about what he's doing when he's on the floor that makes you guys so special?
I mean, that's a long list. I'd just say a little bit of everything, or a whole lot of everything. And, you know, the one that sticks out is obviously down the stretch. You know, just the clutch factor, being able to, you know, make tough shots in those situations. Well, shots that seem tough to us, but probably not to him. He's been there before. You know, he causes a lot of attention that opens up a lot of looks for everybody. Yep.